What is up, people? Joshua Woodruff. Hey, I want to talk to you about challenging yourself. I made a short version of this, and I'm making a longer version. Challenging yourself will create growth, right? The only way to grow is to challenge yourself. An athlete only becomes better through challenging themselves, right? Or the coach challenging them, but they have to accept the challenge, right? You can only grow when you've been challenged. There is no other way, right? So think about your knowledge. Even new knowledge has to question or challenge the previous knowledge in order to become new knowledge, right? And what does knowledge have? Knowledge has power, right? They always say knowledge has power. Think about the church and the Catholic Church. The knowledge they have, the secrets they hold in the Vatican, and all these things gives them power. That's what's kept them in power for such a long period of time, is that you would go to them and they have all the answers, right? And that's the same with teachers, scientists. All of our knowledge combined on earth is from previous knowledge, right? Now we're challenging that knowledge to have new ways of thinking and new technology and new things, right? But it can only come through challenging something previous. And that goes to yourself as well. Like, if you do the same things that you've done before, you're going to have the same things that you've had. You only get more through challenging yourself, whether it's through physical challenges. And there's a theme to all of the successful people that I watch and I mentor. I choose to be my mentor, right? And that is that they challenge themselves physically, almost every one of them. And that is, like Andy Elliott has taken the sales market by force. He is like literally taking it over. And his wife grabbed his love handles one day and said, "You're getting a little comfortable, aren't you?" And it set him on fire. It like just made him mad. And she said, "You're a better man when you are in physical peak condition." And he took that, and that's what makes a great connection with him and his team. That's also what keeps him on fire, is that challenging himself through physical activities. And a lot of these people, they do that. And I'll tell you why it works. I've contemplated this for about a week. I'm like off and on, and it is because of the win that you have. So I've experienced it myself. When you challenge yourself to say, hey, they do this thing called 7 minutes of hell, right? If you can make it through that, then you've overcome something, right? You made it through something. You put yourself in hell and you made it out the other side, right? And it's the same thing with my burpees, right? Or whatever workout that I choose, right? I got bruises all over me and stuff from doing these stupid workouts, right? I never used to get bruises, but now I'm freaking old and I get bruises, so right? So it's stupid. But anyway, I still challenge myself, and I grow through that challenging myself. And you feel like you've accomplished something because you're wore out and you don't want to finish, but you convince yourself, right? You're trying to talk yourself out of it the whole time. Like, I don't have to finish this workout, I can stop 2 workouts short, 2 sets short. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. And the whole time you're trying to convince yourself to quit. If you quit, you feel terrible. You're like, I could have finished that, right? Because I did it twice. And I'm like, man, that's stupid. I could have finished that, right? So when you finish it, you have this sense of accomplishment. Like, I finished that. I put myself in an uncomfortable position. I challenged myself and I finished it. And the physical form that I'm going to have is better than what it was before, right? Challenge, growth. And it also makes you feel, it creates testosterone in your body. It makes you flexible, makes you feel good. You can move. All these things come with it, the benefits. So benefits come through challenge. Growth, think about this. Wisdom comes through challenge. Learning comes through challenge. Everything that you're going to gain will come through some sort of challenge. And if you don't gain it, say if you inherit some money or something's just given to you, then you squander it away, or you don't appreciate it the way you do if you have challenged yourself, right? And so actually knowing something or having gone through something. So nobody can give you anything physically, right? They can't make you have a six-pack, right? You have to challenge yourself and go through something to get it. So anything that you're going to gain that's worth anything is going to come through challenge. Think about this. What are you doing to challenge yourself today more than you did yesterday? And I guarantee you, this also goes for business. I'm speaking all of this to say in your professional life. If you want more than what you had yesterday, you have to challenge yourself. And a big key to that is challenging yourself through physical activity. Will make you feel better. You'll start to accomplish things. And then, see, a workout is a short-term accomplishment, but it has so much to do with everything else you do in your life, because now you've accomplished that, and now you can tackle this business aspect of your life and this professional aspect. And that's fine if you're in a job that you've had for a long time and it's got benefits and all these things. That's great. Stay there, but take some time that you would spend watching football, or take some time that you would spend doing something else, and challenge yourself to do something else. To start making whatever it is, leather wallets or charcuterie boards or whatever. You know, people are doing this woodworking thing now, and making hats, whatever. Challenge yourself to do something more, and you'll gain more than what you had. And then that side hustle can become your whole life. It can replace the money, because that's the thing about working for yourself and doing something, creating something with your hands, or even if it's digital, an app or whatever, that can quickly replace your normal income. I'm talking about quickly. And so that's what you need to be working on, or if you want more. If you're happy at the job you're working at, I say this all the time, if you're happy and you're making work what you have, don't do anything. If you're happy, ultimately that's it. That's what you're living for. That's what you're seeking in this life, is to be happy, full of joy and peace and love and harmony and helping others, all those things. If you're in that position, absolutely wonderful. If you want more, if you want to help more people, if you want to do more with your life, if you want to go places, if you want more freedom, then start finding something else you can do in the free time. Joe Rogan said it like this: most men live lives of quiet desperation, and this is women too. And they've got themselves in a trap and they can't get out. You have to plan your escape like your life depends on it, because your life does depend on it. Other people's lives depend on what you do with your life. Your children, your mom, your dad, you know, as they get older, everything. There's a lot riding on your shoulders, and the more you challenge yourself, the more you're going to grow, the more you can support them. And then, having gone through those challenges, when they come to their challenges, you can help them. Look, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Challenge yourself today.